Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jesse. You're watching JLS Comics. Thanks for pressing play. Today we're going to take a look at the books that I got for Free Comic Book Day. And actually not the books, we're going to look at the Free Comic Book Day books. I did get a couple back issues, but I'm going to save those for a haul. Back issue haul video. It'll be a separate one. Really great stuff. I'm excited to show you those. But we're going to go through these. And then I took a little bit of footage. I went to two shops. They had different setup and everything, different style for the day, which is pretty cool. So I was happy to be able to kind of do a little bit of shooting around there, and look forward to showing you that after I show you these couple books here. So first up is Secret Empire. This is the Secret Empire. It's called the Free Comic Book Day 2017 Secret Empire #1. That's the full title for it. And it's got a preview for it. There's a book coming out called Spectacular Spider-Man, that'll be in June, so there's a bit of a issue 0 type of a story for this as well. I also got Riverdale. Okay. Shops, here's Wonder Woman. Shops had, one had a limit of 5 books, and then the other store, which was Tates, had a limit of 4, but then they gave you a free mystery comic. So I got a couple through that. Secret Empire, here's another one. Why are you asking then, do I have so many books? Betty and Veronica, this is the Adam Hughes cover, right? Well, I went with a couple friends who are not particularly interested in comics like I am. So they picked some, or I told them what books to get, and Attack on Titan. And I got the books, got to keep the books, so that was nice of them to come join me for the fun day. So there you go. There's Exo Man of War, featuring Bloodshot Salvation. This one I was interested in taking a look at. It's Steam Wars. It's like a Star Wars but steampunk sort of take on it. See what I mean? It's like World War II type of thing. Looks interesting. I've seen some of the books for that, but I've never picked it up. Okay, Short Sleeve Picard. This is called Star Trek The Next Generation, Mirror Broken. Issue 0 is what this is. It doesn't say anything in here other than on the title. It's through IDW. And right there, Free Comic Book Day. But the indicia just says Star Trek The Next Generation, Mirror Broken, #0. Okay. Next we have Guardians, all new Guardians of the Galaxy, plus the Defenders. So, Jim Duggan, Jerry Duggan, I mean. Jim Duggan's a wrestler. Interesting. This is a cool splash. There's your Defenders. Really bright colors. That's what they're going for with this now, the bright green. I got a book coming from KRS of issue #1, and same thing, like the bright green, the splash of color. So that's what they're going for with that. All right, fresh off the I Hate Fairyland, Scotty Young with Jean-Francois Bellou. I Hate Image. Looks just like I Hate Fairyland, right? Be fun to crack this book open. I actually dropped, I Hate Image FCBD special. This is sort of like the, what do they call it? The book that they just had out, Splitting Image. It looks like it's like something like that. Anyways, I actually dropped the I Hate Fairyland after a few. Here's Turtles. Had to get Turtles. Looks cool. I like the art in it too, actually. Kevin Eastman did this. And I'm trying to see who else. Story by Eastman, Bobby Curnow. Art is Corey Smith. That's who did it, Corey Smith. Okay. Cool. Here's another Riverdale. Next one of those. Book that I always get, and this is a reprint. They keep reprinting the same story. I got the story last year, but I always get these. I absolutely love Joe Bonita's art. The concept behind this is really cool. It's like it's another like steampunk sort of thing. There's her. She's an assassin, or she is a detective type of thing, and she had an experiment where her arms and stuff were replaced. They're mechanical, so she got this name, Lady Mechanica. but it was the scientist. She doesn't really know anything about her life before that, so that's kind of a mystery. But she goes out on these cool like adventures and stuff. Like check out, she in this there's like a mechanical monster that they're fighting. She finds the monster and it's like it ends up being a nice thing, and then these people kill it. I don't know. It's just really really neat story, and it's Benitez is shopping it around actually. So no. He's shopping it around to some studios, so it may pick up. And there's actually, I'll tell you in here in the back, if you want to look it up, there is something coming out very soon. I think I saw it. He does a Wraithborn as well. Here we go. Lady Mechanica, the Clockwork Assassin. Okay, so that's coming out in July. And it'll be another volume for Lady Mechanica. It's not ever done in an ongoing. It's like a series of like mini-series. So there's been like 3 or 4 of them so far. Ton of different covers for them. Even though there's like 4 issues. Like say for like the last one, which was a 3-parter. If you bought all the covers, you'd probably end up with like 20 books. That's how many different covers there are. DC Superhero Girls. Yeah. This one, I had to get it. Love Zelda, and this is through Viz Media, and it is read in the traditional way to preserve, you know, the orientation of the panels, as it is with manga. And what's cool is if you don't know, and you open it up like in our traditional Western way, it actually gives you a diagram of how to read the proper, you know. Sequence for the paneling in this you know, manga style. So it was cool. Definitely like Zelda. And last but not least, we have another Wonder Woman. So there you go. Nicola Scott cover on that. And it was, you know, origin. Told the origin. So there you go. That's the books that I got for Free Comic Book Day. Let me know down in the comments what you got or what you missed out on. I could let a couple of these go if you really need one. As you saw, I do have a couple extras, so check that out. If you see either myself or somebody else, maybe able to respond in the comments if you missed out on a book and I don't have it, maybe somebody else reading will, so we can kind of link up that way. But stay tuned here. I got a little bit of footage for you, a couple minutes from the 2 different shops. It was Lauderdale Comics in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Right downtown off of US 1. Great shop, curated. I know the owner, sort of, but he's a really nice guy. I love the shop. I love the concept behind it. I love the community approach that he takes with it. Highly recommended shop. And if you're ever in the area, I can take you there and show you around. I'd be happy to do that. And then Tates Comics, run by Tate as well. It's been a staple in the comic book world in this area for a long, long time. Since the early 90s, I believe. Great shop. It is a massive shop. They always put on a great show, a great production. They spare no expense with it, with the vendors. What's cool is when you go in to pick the books, so there's so many people there. It's such a big shop that they need to kind of like separate it out. So they have the regular store, and then the right next door, literally the next storefront is also owned by Tate, and that's their gaming satellite where they have it more open with the tables. So with that, they can kind of like move things around easier. So what they'll do is they'll have you go into the gaming satellite area. That's where you pick your books. They'll have up on the wall. You get a little card, and you write down the associated number with the book you want, right? Before you get to that, there's an artist alley. So you walk through, and there's a bunch of local vendors. There's people who do commissions, there's covers, various arts and crafts, you know, comic book related. They had some cool cosplay. The local G.I. Joe chapter was there with the Baroness, beautiful Baroness was there. So then you take that card and then you go next door to where all the comics and graphic novels are, and then that's where you ultimately pick up the books that you selected in the gaming satellite. So through that you get to walk through both sides of the store. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the footage. If you like this, hopefully you'll hit that like button if it's your first time here. Always want to join the JLS Comics family. We'd love to have you, so hit that old subscribe button, and of course leave those comments down below. That's it. Jesse here, JLS Comics. Catch you soon. What's up, guys? It's Jesse again, and I'm back at JLS Comics. We're at Tates now for Free Comic Book Day 2017. Doing things a little bit differently here at this shop. So we're going to go around and look at what they got for the books, for inside, and what's going on out here. Let's check it out. Alright, so we are at Tates Comics. This is in Lauderdale, Florida. And we are here for 2017 Free Comic Book Day. This is the parking lot. They always have a lot of fun stuff outside. So today we have some food trucks, it looks like. We got boba, tea, bubble tea, which is pretty cool. And then over here we got another one. And we're doing some type of, oh, it's ice cream. Ice cream and bubble tea. Alright. And over there we got kava, Tates. Alright, there's the shop. Got some shaved ice. Tates. Alright. So over here's the line for the day. Hey. All these people are waiting to get inside.
According to the JB website, he borrowed it.
I'm going to the back of the line. These are all the people. Alright. I'll come back when we're inside and I can show you more. There's an artist alley before you get in. And the book.
Look, we're on camera.
We have. Hi, how are you?
Hello, Joe.
And then what you do is you go over there.
They appointed themselves. It's a puppet dictatorship.
Runs much more smoothly. I'm fine with
Who's going to Starbucks?
it.
What are you doing right now? Follow the red line to the go to your boat.
I got my ticket right here.
Awesome. Have fun. Butters and ice.
So now we're following the red line.
All the Stranger Things
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Must you went Guardians of the Galaxy or
You're doing that one? You're doing the Miles Morales one? The animated one.
What's going on, everybody? This is Jesse here. You're watching JLS Comics, and I am at the 2017 Free Comic Book Day. I'm here at Lauderdale Comics, which is right behind me. We're going to go inside. There's some things happening, some fun events, some books, of course. I'm going to flip the camera around, and then we can see what all the fun is for today at Lauderdale Comics here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So this is actually the back entrance to Lauderdale Comics. They got some cool graphics. Out front, it's a really busy street. So we go in the back way here. All right. This is the store. Got a cool lounge area. Here's some of the books that are available for the day. Let's see, I picked the Lady Mechanica. I gotta pick the Zelda. Zelda's pretty cool. I picked some of the other ones. Some of the other books that are available for the day. There's two of our illustrious hosts. What's going on, guys? And of course, U-Book Wall.
Hi there, interested in winning 2 free 4-day passes to Florida SuperCon?
Well, I've already done it, but
You've already spun our wheel and won a prize.
I did. I won a ball. I won a
Alright,
ball.
awesome.
Pretty dope ball, actually.
Clearly, my memory is still
What's up,
shot.
man? Cool wheel. Cool prizes. Here's some back issues. These are half off today. Another cool lounge area.
She said she wanted a zombie.
So one thing I really like about this shop is the amount of statues they have out, and just that they're just hanging out on these cool shelves, like these here. Here is some Funkos. I know we got some Funko fans in the house. Okay. I've done this tour before, but we're gonna do it again. That looks like a really cool Jock poster. Might have to check that out. These samurais are really cool. First Order. Check that out. How cool is that? Some new books. Graphic novels. What's going on, man? This is filming, so how you doing? So you got Samurai Punk. I actually bought this at the last event when you were here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there was a bunch of the things out, so the tables. So I picked one of yours up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. There was a few guys, so that's cool. You're enjoying the day so far?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, so far. Well, I just got here. I just barely picked up my book, so yeah, so cool. Yeah, I bought these two actually. Also, these are really cool. Yeah.
If you want a baby Groot add to your collection,
Yeah.
I'm starting to sell them now for $7.
Yeah.
But I give it to you for $5 if you like.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll be back. I'll just
Yeah, take a look
Yeah.
around.
some more statues. I like how they do the lighting on this with the statues. Check this out. How cool is that? It's the Ultimate EX. I want this Gamora too. That Gamora is really cool. Okay. There's some more of the shop. Busy day at Lauderdale Comics. How's it going, Star-Lord?
Hey, what's up?
Some more stuff here. How you doing?
Hi.
There's some shirts and stuff you can get too. Yeah, I'm actually going to show you the outside also. It's pretty cool. They have this big old sign with a mural. It was done by a local artist. See how busy the street is? It's a really busy street. Good timing. That's the front entrance. Alright, so that's it for my shop. This is where I was for 2017 Free Comic Book Day. I'm gonna go be digging through these long boxes right here. So I'll check you guys later.